Hi guys, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today is January 6th. We're just kind of hanging out waiting for my nurse to get here. She's going to be running my Remicade slash chemo infusion. So I am pretty exhausted. We did not sleep so well last night again. Um, my vitamin D level is still pretty critically low. I'm at 19 and you should be around, I think it is 30. So I'm still pretty low with that, and I know that's contributing to some of my problems, and that's definitely where some of the anxiety and depression and other stuff is coming in. Trying to think. And then 2 days ago, yeah, I think it was 2 days ago. I think it was Saturday. I had another fall. It wasn't a bad fall, honestly, but unfortunately, any fall isn't ideal. I had been going to put something away and I ended up just falling. I landed on my knees, and I keep aggravating the cartilage in my right hip. So I'm hoping to be able to get that MRI'd like in February, because January my schedule's already pretty full with appointments, and I need to leave a little bit of space for any neurology testing because like the nerve stuff is really getting on my nerves. And it needs to be addressed pretty quickly. The jerking is still happening off and on, and I'm still pretty shaky off and on, so it'll be nice to hopefully get like a little bit of direction of what's going on. We've, talked about like young person's Parkinson's a lot. We've talked about MS, and we know that dystonia is definitely there, but like for most people, it's definitely a symptom of something bigger going on. And it'll be nice to know what that something bigger is. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe that's how I lost motility in my lower intestines, is maybe it's nerve related. Don't know, that's my newest theory. But yeah, we'll be doing Remicade. Abby hasn't finished breakfast yet, and she's getting a little bit frustrated with me. But I like her to eat and play games while the nurse is here. I'm going to show y'all her little setup, minus her lick mat and her little treat. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I figured I'd show you guys super quick Abby's setup for when I have Remicade, my chemo infusion later. It's actually in a couple of minutes, so this is so far what I have set up. And I have some other stuff in the freezer. She hasn't had breakfast and she's freaking out, which I'm sure you can hear her whining. Hey guys, so overall my infusion went pretty well. My nurse did get here later than we had hoped and anticipated. Like her and I, we were hoping that she'd be able to get here this morning, but the scheduler can be a little bit hard to work with at times, and she ended up with another patient on her schedule even though I was supposed to have the whole day. So we just ran my medication and not my fluids. So I'm going to be doing extra fluids this week. I just have to do 5 bags instead of 4, so it's not a huge deal. I've been in pretty excruciating pain with the left leg where it's swollen. I did end up bruising it, we think, from tightening. So, and we were just kind of going over some of my different theories about what's going on neurologically and like what symptoms might also be related. And she was telling me that some of my GI stuff can actually be neurological symptoms as well, which is quite interesting. So overall, it did go really well. Abby's finishing her dinner now. I guess it kind of threw off her schedule, but she just stayed with us the whole time, and she just kind of alternates between playing games, playing with cat toys, her toys, and trying to get the nurse to pet her and playing with me. So she just kind of rotates the whole 2 hours. So I guess like it does end up being like closer to 3 because I have to get accessed and everything else, and we're all accessed and good. The only thing is I always have to like change my Techoderm because everybody forgets to put skin prep on and it doesn't stay on without skin prep. So yeah, that's really it. I don't feel terrible. I mean, considering it is classified also as a chemo, I don't feel completely terrible. I've been a little nauseous off and on because I'm running really, really low on Sofran. But I get to see my GI next week and a bajillion other appointments. So I'll have lots to vlog about next week. We'll have to see what happens if it ends up being one vlog or four, because I have 4 appointments. So, but yeah, I also have to finish up my Xolair video from the second injection, and then we'll have the third one pretty soon. So it'll be interesting to kind of like see how stuff comes together. I was really hoping that the jerking was a side effect from one of my medicines, and can't find it as a side effect to anything yet. I have tried stopping like the newer medicines and like, okay, let it get out of my system and we'll be good. That hasn't been the case, unfortunately. So at this point though, I'm like trying to shut down stuff for the night. This way I can focus a little bit more on resting. I have a meeting with Proverbs, like everybody does. So it's not like just me. But I'm kind of like debating if I'm going to go or if I'm going to go to the whole thing, because I can like get caught up. Like it's not mandatory for me to be there tonight. And everybody already knows, and it's very understanding and loving, and it's totally wonderful. So, and I like did not bring up my laptop because I was like, I know if I bring up my laptop, I'm going to end up doing like work, like either on Chronically Hopeful on YouTube or Bible study. I'm going to end up like trying to do too much, so I left it downstairs till tomorrow so that I can't do anything like that till tomorrow morning. And the only thing is I don't always sleep well after Remicade, so fingers crossed that I sleep well, because last night I didn't, and usually before I do, so I'm just hoping it's all flip-flopped. Alright, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this vlog that's kind of all over and about random Remicades. And I guess we will see y'all in the next vlog. Please make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. And I forget who you are who said that to put my phone on do not distract mode or something. It was like DOD, I think it's called. I'm working on that. Apparently when I hit that mode on my phone, it's not working, so I need somebody to look at my phone. But I've been putting it on airplane mode, so I'm hoping it has the same effect, but I'm going to double check, and I just want you all to know I am checking, this way you don't hear the dinging. And I swear though, I don't get messages until I am filming. Just a disclaimer. Alright y'all, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.